Did you check new Gaimin drama? I didn't actually. What are you talking about? Whoa, 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 whoa. Richard Lewis. Gaimin Gladiators officially file lawsuit against the Dota team. Hold up. They're suing... The organization is suing the team? What the fuck? I've never heard of this in my life. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna go, and we need to have some insight of what actually happened now. For $7.5 million? Who's gonna pay it, dude? Who's gonna... $7.5 million. Gaimin Gladiators Ltd versus Callahan et al. Callahan, that's Quinn Callahan right there. Ah, shit, boys. Alright, Quinn's gotta step up that talent work. He's gonna pay off 7.5 mil. Whew. I don't know anything about this, genuinely. I'm as shocked as you guys. I'm like, what the fuck? I swear to you guys, I've never seen org sue players. It's usually the other way around, right? Gaimin Gladiators, total winnings is $7 million in Dota 2. So they're basically suing them for everything. What do you want? Everything. Every prize dollar earned is mine. And a little bit extra, a little bit of salary money too. Link for drama is the top of Reddit. I mean, guys, I'm not gonna take sides. Maybe they deserve to be sued. I have no fucking idea. I need to see the details, bro. Like, what did they do? There's no way you just throw out a lawsuit like this without any substance, right? I will side with my friends, of course, in a way. Like, I'll give them a benefit of the doubt. I don't think they did anything worth suing, and I don't think this is going anywhere. But I don't fucking know, bro. How the fuck am I supposed to know? It's 7.5 million Canadian, 5.3 US dollars. Yeah, okay, but I will assume that you sue for a big amount, and you probably will settle for a lot less, even if they win. They probably will settle for, like, maybe 1 or 2 million. But one thing worth noting, guys, this I learned from watching many law shows, so I have extensive law knowledge, 1 for 1. When the winner wins, they have to pay for the enemy's lawyers as well. So if let's say all the Gaimin guys hire lawyers and they lose, then they have to pay for Gaimin's lawyers as well. So it can get really expensive. Please read why exactly they're suing. It seems like a legit reason. Oh, it says it here. Oh, we can chat Clanker GPT summarize it, I guess. Give me a moment. We trust the Clanker, right? It's too long. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I got a short summary, guys. Look at this. Gaimin Gladiators team split from the organization before TI amid a contract dispute. Sources say GG wanted players to accept fines for missed sponsor duties, and for Quinn Callahan, I think they got that wrong. They meant Quinn Callahan, but yeah. 2024 remarks about Russia, which allegedly cost the team a multi-million-dollar sponsor. Oh shit. GG claims the players refused, cancelled TI bootcamp, and sought to compete independently. The players have not commented, and the court filings are pending. Damn, alright. Okay, Clanker, alright. Gaimin said Quinn destroyed their reputation. What did he say about Russia again? Alright. Let's go lawsuit, guys. Let's go lawsuit. Are you guys interested in lawsuit? I mean, it's obviously big news in Dota. I don't think we've ever had anything like this, so I don't know what's going on. Let's read some comments, see what they did. This week we finally be getting all the info. What actually happened between the org and the players until they settle out of court. Probably true. I feel like that might happen. 7.5 million? Ah, it's just 7.5 million, Mike. Come on. Did you read that Quinn cost him a $3 million sponsor? Why didn't just kick him in the contract? What's the player wanted anyway? Yeah, there's not much you can do if they already dropped them. But if the org, I feel like if the sponsor said kick Quinn or we drop it, then they should have kicked Quinn, obviously, right? I suppose. Good luck proving that in court. Man, I feel like they really hate on Quinn though. They named him like 5 times, bro. Holy shit. Because the players attracted the sponsor in the first place. True. Celery really did the best career move of his whole life. He literally knew this was coming. He's like, I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. Career move into mouse. No lawsuit. Vegan breakfast, bro. That's all I gotta say. He's munching on some cucumbers right now as we speak. Nobody's getting 7.5 million. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Unless it's me, then I would take it. If you want to give it to me, Gaimin, I'll take it. In legal fees and advice. Me and my coworker, Clanker GPT, will win you the case no matter what. How insane everything is. They play for Gaimin for like 2-3 years, or whatever. And they go to TI finals twice. They win Riyadh. They win 10 plus tournaments. And then somehow the TI rolls around. They don't get to play. And they're suing them for $7.5 million. That's wild, bro. That's wild. Yeah? I mean, we're not doing anything anyway. Fuck it, I'll read it. Look at that nice picture of them. Quinn not gonna be smiling no more after the lawsuit. Nah, I'm just kidding, that's too far. Following a very public dispute that saw them withdraw the Dota squad from the prestigious The International tournament, Gladiators officially filed a suit against their players. The initial claim, which is likely to be subject for revision, okay, is for $7.5 Canadian dollars. Canadian dollars, bro. Why didn't you say so, bro? What is that, like $200, bro? Okay, guys. It's really just it's a minor inconvenience lawsuit, bro. What is this? Well, how much is it actually? I'm just joking. 7 million Canadian to USD. Damn. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Still pretty good. Still, I guess, pretty good. Fine. The lawsuit filed the Ontario court system specifically names Quinn Callahan. Oh, they corrected it. It was Quinn. What was it before? I don't know what they had. They had Callahan, Quinn, or whatever it was. And Ace, and Tofu, and Watson. Easy for salary, guys. Easy for... Not even mentioned. Easy for salary. Following the decision to withdraw... That's why he did his little YouTube video, Glazing Gaming. I knew it. Following the decision to withdraw their team for... Okay, let's just read this first of all. Yeah, we have like the public defendants. Quinn, Eric, Marcus Folke Hogelgaard, Almizalev. Dude, poor Watson, bro. He joined this team just to be sued for $7.5 million. Is that really the guy you wanted to happen? Playing poor Watson, bro. I feel he was there for like 8 months or what. Yeah. Callahan stated the team was willing to represent... Yeah, the draft's starting, so we'll read a little bit more. Whatever. Callahan caught the public's attention, stated the team was willing to represent the Gaimin organization, but preventing from doing so. Kukovillo responded by saying the team had requested to attend as independents, but did not agree a settlement from the organization to read for contract. So basically, Gaimin blocked them, right? It appears to be only part of the story. According to 2 sources familiar with the dispute, they stated that the issue is related to alleged contractual breaches, and the management of GG has sought to remedy those first before agreeing to release them from contract. That remedy was for the players to forego part of their salary as a fine for missing sponsors. Callahan, a behavioral lapse that cost the organization. And in the case of Callahan, so they're like specifically targeting him as well. He's gonna pay more than the others, if anything, it looks like. How much more do we have left? Do we have time to get through this? Almost. Missing the draft a bit, but it's fine. My lady get away? I mean, I feel like he wasn't there long enough, but yeah. Sources elaborate there were 2 reasons the organization was seeking relief from the players. The most significant relates to the comments made by Callahan in 2024. I mean, we watched this.
I mean, I guess you're just Russian. It's not your fault. You're born in a trash
no,
country, so your life
I'm not Russian. I'm not from Russia.
That was the worst part of that clip that he said in the beginning there. About Russia during a match was live streamed, specifically criticized a player for the national. I guess you're just Russian. It's not your fault. You're born in a trash country. His comments led to a reprimand from the organization's management, who issued a public statement saying the man has a zero tolerance policy towards any form of discrimination. Callan would also issue an apology via X. I was sorry to anyone who's offended or hurt. I love that. I love these apologies. They're actually so funny. They're so good, you know? Like you do something bad and you say, I'm sorry if it hurt your feelings. it's a you problem, you know? By his words. But honestly, sometimes it is actually a you problem. However, what remained unsaid publicly was the damage that the comments had done for one of the organization's sponsors. I presume to be Winline. The Russian bookmaker had become partner of GG, but following Callahan's comments, it stated they would not be renewing the deal once it expired. But I feel like all gambling sponsors cancel their deals. It might... if they have it in writing that it said Quinn is the problem, then maybe. The same sources placed the deal as being a region of $3 million, although this publication has not been able to verify that. In addition to this, claim that the named players in general failed to meet multiple social media liberties, something that also impacted the relationship with sponsors. The sources did not know the specifics of the infractions, blah blah blah. Dozens of infractions, sure. They missed many Twitter posts, that's about it. We contacted Gaming Gladiators manager for a statement and they provided the following. Comments from Quinn resulted in a loss of a sponsorship of 7 figures. There's 5 separate instances of it. Towards specific demographics. All of this is publicly available online. The dispute relates to various clauses, including 18 months of fulfilled social sponsorship deliverables. The organization attempted to find relief through a modest assessment of damages as agreed by advanced players after warning them multiplies. Okay, so I mean, if this is true, if they said pay modest damages for forgetting to post shit on Twitter, and they said no, that's kind of a bad move by Gaimin, but we need to know more details here. At no point did the players accept any measures in order to attend the International. Contrary to this claim, they actually cancelled the bootcamp for the International less a week before it starts, at significant cost to us. Threatened on August 4th that they may not perform due to their issues. I feel like that's fair to say. And on August 7th, communicated that the team wished to exit their agreement and compete in the International independently. I mean, the thing is, they said that, like, fuck you, the org, we want to... Back in the golden Valve days, Valve might have said, you cool, bro. You can go. You can come. But nowadays, I don't think it's so simple anymore. But this might have worked like 10 years ago. We obtained legal representation with whom we accepted to negotiate, but we did not feel the team that threatened... We could not feel the team that had threatened underperformance, expressed in an intention to exit their agreements, and threatened legal action. Okay, so this sentence is pretty important. They got a lawyer, but they... And I think they kind of caved a bit on the players, but Mr. Big Shot CEO on Gaimin said, "You know what? Fuck you." Basically, he said, "Fuck you. I don't want to let you play now because you offended me with these other statements you did earlier." I think that's what it sounds like. In the interest of balance, we attempted to contact the players so they could provide their own statement. However, as of the time of publication, they declined to comment. Interesting. So they were offered to comment. Does that mean that this is the truth, or are they being smart about it lawyery-wise? You know, they don't want to say the wrong thing. Probably the second one, I think. This publication is currently in the process of applying the Ontario court system and will come for a legal filing. We'll update this shortly for forthcoming. Alright, we got through it, guys. Who likes these posts? Keanu Reeves, apparently. Is that Keanu Reeves? Hey, this guy likes this kind of post. This is what he lives for. Read more. I think we read everything now. We even clankered it, and I think we did what we needed up. We did what we needed. The summary is what I think the clanker did to summarize it perfectly. I'll be honest. Gaimin have some sort of like legal ground to stand on. Probably not 7 million, but probably a few 100,000. It's gonna be hard collecting those money, but we don't know if there was like. We don't know too much about the player side of the story, but they declined to comment, so what can we do here? We can only can go what we have.